YouTube viewers and PlayStation Network members, welcome to another edition of Let's Play This Game if you really want to. That is chat stream, blog, and stuff like that. Well, I don't know what to call this. Let me turn the lights on. It's like pretty dark in my apartment right now because it's getting dark out, and stuff like that, So let me turn some lights on. And God said, "Let there be light." All right, I'm basically coming like pregnant man. Let me get my what you call it. Hi, Stacy. How you doing? How you doing, beautiful? All right, I'm coming. All right, just have to get my iced tea. So I basically had a wonderful, great day. I basically did about over 30,000 steps and such. Like I was up from possibly 1:30 this morning to no, actually scratch that. A little after 1 o'clock, close to 1:30 in the morning, and I did a little bit of shopping early this morning, and stuff like that, like around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. Paid my bills, my internet bill, my electric bill, and my co-payment that I got from, for an ambulance fee and stuff like that. So, what you call in case you're wondering, I got sunburned this week. It's like, it feels like really bad and stuff like that. But basically, you can see it's like a sunburn right here and stuff like that. It's not from having a bag on my shoulder and everything, although it could be. I don't know. But then again, you're probably wondering, what did you basically do that you went shopping this morning? Well, I basically got a couple of things. I can shop right and everything, which I got two pitchers. One's going to be for iced tea mix. The other's going to be for lemon water and stuff like that for my luau birthday party that I'm throwing next month and stuff like that. Which is, I'm basically going all out with this 46th birthday, and then next year and the year after until I'm 50. I'm expecting for my 50th to hopefully have somebody throw me a surprise 50th birthday and everything, because that'd be great. That'd be wonderful. Let me basically mute my phone because copyright materials and stuff like that might pop up and stuff like that. So yeah. Other than that, I basically got not only did I get two pitchers, I got two bowls. Actually, let me show you. What I got. I got paper towels and stuff like that. So I got like four of those. But I basically got to show you the resistance, which is the big bowls and the serving trays that I got. I basically got these this morning at ShopRite for like one of them $6.99, the other is $3.99. Let me put this down here. I got these. Let me go back a little bit. I got like two of these. They got serving trays, and if I basically go back a little more, like a little bit back. I'm Mickey. I got two of these two of these serving serving plates. Plus these. Yeah, I got plus these bowls. Oh! Oh, konnichiwa! Sorry. Yeah, like, no pun intended. Yeah, I got, although now I'm gonna have to wash this. I got like 2 of these bowls. Turtle, turtle shell. They're like awesome and everything. Yeah, and of course, I'm gonna wash it because I just had it on my head, which was dirty and everything and stuff like that. So I'm basically gonna wash this when I get the chance to, and stuff like that. I'm gonna put chips. The dip's gonna be in the center of the bowl, which is cool, and stuff like that. Yeah. So let me show you what else I got. So that like I'm super pumped. Like I'm super pumped and everything for my 46th birthday. So that it's like many weeks away and stuff like that and such and stuff like that. Got like so much to look forward to for my 46th and everything. I'm of course gonna probably take off that week, the 4th and the 5th of that week. I might probably do a live stream a couple of days during that week and everything. And you'll previously see me probably preparing and stuff like that. Meaning in other words, straightening up my apartment and everything and stuff like that. Let me basically show you something else I basically got today. You can basically see it. I got a new gargoyle and stuff like that, which is Goliath from the Sega Genesis version of gargoyles and stuff like that. Let me fix there. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I got that today. I got like so much done today that it's not even funny. I got the antivirus for my laptop, so that which I'm going to install at the end of the year for the laptops and stuff like that. And then, right now I basically have it installed on my desktop, which is good. So I basically won't get like any problems with my computer. One thing that basically, which what's about today, I'm basically gonna say, like a lot of weird, like a lot of stuff went on today. Um, Besides me basically walking a humongous amount of time. Hi, Stacy. Hi, beautiful. How you doing? Um, one of the major things that I basically accomplished was getting my bills done. Basically getting stuff for the party. So the only thing I basically got to get next is air fresheners and stuff like that. Yes, I got samples and stuff like that. Yes, I got more samples and stuff like that. Like stupid little paint chips and stuff like that. I'm not gonna show that on this live stream tonight. Just not in the mood to show stupid stuff like that. It's boring stuff and stuff like that. But whoever's basically doing sending it my way, is giving me some ideas about what I eventually want to probably do with my apartment eventually. Say, let's say if I basically want to say change the color of the walls, which I'm not gonna probably do because I like the way the walls are, and I like how I have my apartment decorated with posters and everything, because it's how I am and it's who I am and everything. I'm a big anime and video game fanatic and stuff like that, and movie fanatic too and stuff like that. So, walls can basically say the color they are. The posters basically just cover it. No, I'm not moving. No, I'm not moving. Who said that I'm moving? I'm not moving. No. No. I'm staying right. I'm staying right where I am, and so with that, this place is my forever home, and so with that, like it's perfect. It's dead center where I want to be, and so with that, it's really good, very quaint, and stuff like that. Um, yeah, like, I basically got so much stuff done. Stuff like, I mean, everything's close by. Um, stuff like that, like everything's close by, which is great. Let's see. On the 17th, I'm basically gonna get the air fresheners. Unless I decide to get them on the 31st with my final paycheck of the month. Yeah, I gotta thank your aunt for basically getting me out of that little predicament that I was in at that last apartment, which was so itty bitty living space and everything. Yeah, I can solve that, especially with all those stairs, like 56 flight of stairs, no elevator. Like, yeah, that would basically wear the hell out of you. Like, basically going up 56 flight of stairs with no elevator on the fourth floor and everything of a building. I can solve that. Like, like not a way to live and solve that, really. Unless you're very physically fit and everything, then I would say, yeah, like that too, also. And stuff like that. This place doesn't have that much bug problems and stuff like that. As long as you keep up with the maintenance work around here. Which basically brings me to another issue I have a little bit with here. But it's not bad. Near my, air conditioner in back of me, outside the window. Um, Recently, um, people basically working on the scaffolding of the side of the building, and they basically broke the vent near my air conditioner. So a little bit of the cage is like that basically blocks things from going in and nesting in there, like birds and shit, is open. So I got to basically bring that to maintenance attention and everything and stuff like that, because if that happens, I'm gonna end up with a pest problem eventually, and I don't want that really. But other than that, um, I basically was up at close to 1:30 in the morning. Did my shopping, like I basically just showed you the bowls and and the plates, and stuff like that. The pictures, you don't need to see it. It's just a picture. It's like a big cup. Plus napkins. You don't need to see napkins and cups and all that boring shit. Ugh. You don't need to see that boring garbage and stuff like that. Really. I'm basically gonna stream for like maybe if I'm very pepped and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna stream for like maybe give or take like an hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe I don't know, depending on how I feel and everything. Which I'm very pepped and stuff like that because um, my dinner was pretty good. I mean, I'm not really hungry and stuff like that. Oh, excuse me, because I had like a three type course meal sort of. Because also when I went to ShopRite early this morning, call me crazy if you will, Stacy, or should I say beautiful? Um, I basically got a meatball, parmesan, meatball parm, from ShopRite early this morning. So that was like a really dinner for me this morning. And then, I forgot to mention that to you in a text message. Um, Also, then of course I basically tried to figure out a couple of things, put like things away, like the stuff for the party and everything and stuff like that. And of course, then I took like a short little nap for a little bit. Woke up, maybe I couldn't sleep, so I basically just said, "What the hell?" I'll basically stay up for a while until my paycheck went through. Um, then then I went back to ShopRite again. Um, this time I went to Dunkin' Donuts in ShopRite. I bought a coffee and a sausage, turkey sausage and egg. What's it's not like like an English muffin, and that was my breakfast for this morning. And of course, I got two birthday cards and a Mother's no, not birthday cards, two Mother's Day cards and a birthday card for I got two birthday cards, one for my aunt, one for my mom. Yeah, I know I need to shave, and plus I need to get rid of this turkey neck. I'll get to that later on and some of that. But I basically want to talk about the rest of my day. This is what I basically did. After I got the birthday card, the birthday card and the Mother's Day cards, um, I just sent it my way to the post office to get a money order to pay my rent and everything. Um, and so that which my rent is a good price for me to handle. Um, and then from there, I went to Target. Um, I got to Target like maybe around 9:30 or so, or something like that. And I was gonna go to Five Below and pick up something, but I kind of figured let me just scratch that off my list. Nothing seriously important I need from there. And I ended up getting that gargoyle thing and some of that. Then when Best Buy opened, I got my antivirus, which is the web root and everything, and stuff like that. I got this, the web root, web root, stuff like that because I needed an antivirus for my desktop. So I basically got that. Then I basically got a little something for a friend of mine, and stuff like that, like a very special friend of mine. I got them a pop figure and stuff like that. And then after I did the little bit of shopping and everything for myself and everything, I basically went. I kind of figured, let me go to the food court in the mall and get a shrimp bento, which was like so delicious. Not healthy probably, but the one thing that was, it was like really good. Believe it or not, the only thing, and I know you're gonna basically say, did you eat the wasabi? No, I did not because I know if I eat the wasabi, I'm gonna be like, ah, like I'm gonna be having like a burning mouth on me. So I didn't eat the wasabi, but I ate the ginger, which to really tell you, um, when you eat ginger, I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but when I have ginger, it tastes a little bit like soap, like but it's like I don't know how to describe it, but like I was like, I gotta get this, like I gotta get this taste out of my mouth. But the one thing was, the ginger's good for you because it's like an herb. I think ginger. I think yeah. So like I kind of figured, let me get an herb in my system, like in my body and everything. And it had two things of dumplings and stuff like that, which were like really cooked and everything. Um, and of course, it had shrimp and stuff like that, was just so delicious with white rice and everything. And of course, it had cabbage, carrots, and broccoli and stuff like that. And of course, it had my favorite California rolls and stuff like that, which is awesome and stuff like that. Now the one thing that's really cool is, um, like after that, I basically headed to the bus to basically go to the agency, drop off the money order, and stuff like that, and dropped it off, got the rent receipt and everything and stuff like that. So I basically got proof that I paid it, and then I basically headed to a comic book store and stuff like that. But here's where the day gets a little strange here. It's not strange. I mean, the kind of tell you, like where I live, it's like a small place and everything. You're gonna bump into whoever you're gonna bump into, and I'm on the bus, and I see I'm like in the back and stuff like that, and I'm like, I like did a double take at first, and I was like, is that my ex and stuff like that, and surprisingly, it was. Like it was my ex girlfriend and everything, my ex fiance, and everything. And I was like sitting in the back when I was getting off the bus to basically go to the comic book store and stuff like that. I basically said, I'll see you. I'll see you around, which wasn't too long because I ended up going back. I ended up going to the terminal area where the buses are and stuff like that, which was like not that far from the comic book store that I went to. They get like an adult coloring book and stuff like that. I got like a Godzilla coloring book and stuff like that, which I don't think I'm gonna even color in it because the art is like so fantastic. I don't know where to start if I even had if I even wanted to color it and stuff like that. So after I got the book, I basically headed to the ferry terminal, and well, you basically now know ferry terminal. It's like boats and everything. So I basically head to the bus that I wanted to get to go to my therapy appointment today, and surprisingly, my ex girlfriend, slash ex fiance, was waiting for her bus and everything, and we got to talking and everything. Um, we got in, it was like nothing serious, nothing serious, like no big talk and everything and stuff like that. Like it was like just small talk. Like I was like asking how's everybody doing in the family. She said everybody's okay and stuff like that. But when I basically saw her on the bus earlier, when she was on her way to the ferry terminal and stuff like that. Yes, ferry terminal. And stuff like that. She looked very tired. She was drinking soda and stuff like that. I felt so bad for her in a way because like what's going on in her life. I'm not involved, and it's like I'm not in the loop anymore, so I don't know what's going on. So we basically I told her what's going on with me and stuff like that, and that I weigh 250. My sugar levels are high and stuff like that. I need to lower it and stuff like that, which is which one she's like very caring a little bit and stuff like that, just like you, beautiful. She's very caring and stuff like that. That's how she always was. But sometimes she basically did things that that irked me sometimes. But that's what happens when you're in a relationship with anybody, and like that, and stuff like that. But long story short, I told her that I'm having a luau next month, and that she's invited. I asked her, "Do you want my number?" And she's like, "Give it to my sister and everything." And stuff like that. So I basically gave it to her sister on Instagram and everything and stuff like that. Yes, I got an Instagram, but I'm not telling you my name and stuff like that. That's private. And stuff like that. So I basically gave it to her sister. Hopefully, she calls me and stuff like that if she wants to talk and stuff like that. Like I'm here for her and stuff like that. As a friend, a confidant and stuff like that. Remember that Golden Girls? Thank you for being a friend and everything. Yeah, that's what I am and stuff like that. Like I'm a good friend and everything, and I prefer to basically stay that way because I don't think relationships are kind of my thing lately because I seem to just jump into a relationship and I'm afraid that something's gonna go wrong with the relationship. Like like I'm gonna find something quirky about it, or something's just gonna irk me to the point that I'm basically gonna say I can't take it anymore. But the one thing was I was with my ex for like 15 years being engaged. We went through a lot together, believe it or not. Me and my ex fiance and stuff like that. I mean, we basically like we had hard times and everything. Basically, not gonna lie. Um, we basically like for our first apartment that we had was at our older brother's house. Um, it was like very like it was a nice sized apartment. It was like a downstairs basement apartment. The one thing I basically realized is I was very like what you call it, very forceful. I think maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I kind of feel like I was very forceful because I basically wanted to have control and stuff like that, which sucks because but there was a lot of things that irked me about the relationship and the engagement and everything. Um, like one of the things that basically happened is we got into fights and stuff like that. There was like one time um, I basically walked from her older brother's house, which is where we were living at the time, to McDonald's and to bring home dinner one night, and I'm almost close to being home, and this group of kids comes and stuff like that. I can't remember exactly what year it was. It was either 2010 or 2011. I don't remember. And the one thing that basically happened is I got punched in the face by like somebody and everything, and then I'm like they said like they basically said, do you have money? Do you have money? I was like, no. Um, like me basically having my iPod in my pocket, just listening to my music, minding my own business, trying to get home with my food and everything, and stuff like that. And then the same person comes up to me again and says, "Oh, you want to fight? You want to fight?" And I'm like, "Dude, what's your problem?" And the next thing I know, boosh, punches me in the face, like, which I'm like bleeding like crazy, like totally petrified, out of my mind, and stuff like that. Like I took the punch to the face, but the one thing was I wanted to try to get to the house as quickly as possible, and you know, um, like one of them basically takes my food and runs off like a fucking wild animal, which is it's crazy. Where I live, some of the places here are like like people have most no respect whatsoever. Like where I live at, sometimes. Like for instance, just the other day, I was basically telling my therapist this earlier today. Um, Yesterday, I went to get some ideas. Like I was like walking around, getting some ideas. Hold on. I was getting some ideas for my luau / birthday party, and I'm walking up this area, and like in my area, like in my neck of the woods, and I'm crossing the street, and as I'm crossing, um, somebody blurted out, "What are you, a fairy or something like that?" Like total ass, total ass, really. So like, I basically just ignored it, and yes, it got me fumed a little bit. Like I was pissed. Like I wanted to basically, I wanted to find that person and say, you know what, basically call somebody a fairy and you don't know them and stuff like that. How's about I fucking show you what kind of fairy I am? Boom! That kind of fairy, a fist fairy, you know. But I kind of think, I just brushed it off. I got brushed it off and continued my descent to doing my, my what I wanted to do, and just, just thought about it. Just talk to my, think out loud about what that person was thinking, because people today have no respect whatsoever. I mean, you call somebody something out loud, why? Why waste your breath? Just keep your comments to yourself, man. Nobody wants to hear, oh, what are you, this and that? Please, really. Um, so yeah, after that, I basically went to my, I continued looking for restaurant receipts and not restaurant receipts, restaurant menus from places nearby in my area that deliver. There's a place that's near me called Mr. Barbecue, I think, which is like like a Chinese place, which is really good. I went inside. I went inside to look, and I'm like basically seeing like beef sticks, which is awesome, especially if you have it on a poo poo platter, and you have that now a poo poo platter is like it's like a thing of different foods and everything, and sometimes like with the poo poo platter you'll get like these beef sticks, and depending on where you get it from, like whatever Chinese restaurant you go to, like I've been to dozens of Chinese restaurants. There used to be like a King Chef years ago, where I live on, like where I live at. Like it's gone now. It's a franchise that basically died years ago. But it was around the '80s/90s or whatever. It lasted for a while, which was good. Um, but the poo poo platters are really awesome because they basically had like varieties of different things, and I mean, the places that you go to nowadays, they basically do it differently, and some of that like they'll have like maybe thing of French like shrimp toast, egg rolls, dim sum, which is good. Dim sum, gonna get some. Remember that? Yeah, Stacy. And so yeah. So oh boy, oh man, that's good iced tea. The one thing I basically got to say is um, the Chinese places are really good. I'm thinking. I basically spoke to my therapist today earlier, and like I'm trying to get some ideas of what kind of stuff to get, either Chinese or pizza. I kind of think of if I could basically balance balance the two, maybe get a couple of Hawaiian pies. Probably get like a thing of a party tray, and stuff like that maybe. Um, and stuff like that like the party trays and stuff like that. Yeah, like from the place I want to go. Like I want to get it from. But I've got to find out how much it's going to cost. Which the party trays are like almost hundreds of dollars, with the tax included and everything. So it's costed to hundreds of dollars. So and the kind of I'm going all out this year because this is going to be the last hurrah for a while because money next year is going to be tight because my rent might go up. I don't know what to expect next year, but it would be great to have a surprise 50th birthday 4 years from now, and or 5 years from now. Because well, technically 4 years once my birthday comes up and stuff like that, which is going to be great. Um, but the one thing I get actually say is, um, oh, plus I got the what you call it set up for tomorrow too. Um, what you call it's going to be premiered tomorrow, starting at midnight. For the May the Fourth be with you month. It's going to be um, all of them are like are like set for like what you call time. The first one is going to be premiering tonight at midnight, and the final one is going to be premiered at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, and stuff like that, which is going to be great, and stuff like that. Like I'm basically having them all premiere tomorrow. Like they're basically going to be premiered later on in the morning on the 4th. So it's going to be maybe 12 or 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, and stuff. That I know there's a there's about maybe 6 of them I think I made on some of that, but just keep an eye out if you basically don't see anything and stuff like that. Basically just check it out and stuff like that. Um, it's pretty pretty quiet outside. You could tell if it wasn't so late, I'd basically say, what the hell, go for a walk. And stuff like that. But the one thing was, I'm done walking for the day. I mean, I basically did so much walking today, it's not even funny. I basically did like maybe 30,000 steps, 30,000 steps today, like 30,000 kilometer steps, I think, I believe, yeah. So, yeah. No, I'm not low. I mean, I might be talking low, but the one thing is, I'm not raising the volume because I don't know how loud my voice is and stuff like that, and I just don't want to overpower my voice and everything. My voice might sound low because you know, I mean, I basically had Ginger earlier this afternoon, like around 12, 12. Yeah, no, not 12, 12:30. like around 11:30, and stuff like that, and it kind of like burned a little bit, which didn't burn, but it was like good enough. And yeah, that's another reason why I'm drinking iced tea, which I really shouldn't be drinking too much of that because of my sugar level and everything being the way it is and stuff like that. Um, Another thing I basically got today and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I got these and stuff like that from Box Lunch and everything, which is pretty cool. It's like a I kind of figure let me get these and stuff like that and use the tins for something and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, like even though they're like for candy and everything, like there's this one Birth of the Wild and everything, which is pretty cool. I mean, to kind of get guess before you say anything or compliment me, I compliment. Guess it's childish to basically have them. Guess I know. Yeah, my neck's all red from like sunburn this week. I basically got sunburned during the week. You can basically see it like right from here to here. Okay, yeah, maybe let me fix the volume. Just let me know if it's too high or too low. How's that? Is that loud enough? I basically turned it all the way up. I mean, I can't basically check my witch cord and stuff like that right now. But how is it now? Is it better? Is it better or worse? Okay, thank you. Then I'll basically keep it the way it is and stuff like that right now, which is good. I just kept it low for some reason. I don't know why. Stuff like that. Oh my God, I'm hairy. Yeah, I got hair, but you can basically see I got like a tan line, like a like a like a burn right here. It feels like somebody. Ah, why the hell did I just do that to myself? Really? Oh my God, that was not smart. That was so stupid. Um, but it's like it feels like a slap, but it's like really warm. I'm thinking, um, when I basically walked to work one time this week, um, I ended up getting the sunburn and stuff like that. You know, oh my God, a hair. Bing. Uh, there we go. I just hate when I got hair like near my ear. Stuff like that just drives me crazy. Well, that's as loud as it gets, Papa Crash, and stuff like that. Stacy basically says it's better, and stuff like that. So I got a new antivirus, Papa Crash, WebRoot, and stuff like that. I basically got it today, and stuff like that. Good for 10 devices. So I could basically say, "Hey, mom, you want to basically have some web court on and stuff like that? Free of charge and stuff like that. Oh my God, that's terrible. That's really terrible. What? Yeah, one of the things I basically got to say is what I basically got over time and stuff like that. Some of you basically say, John 11, why do you collect toys and stuff like that? And to me, it's not like toy collecting and stuff like that. Oh, I could use that beautiful a little bit. Like those beautiful hands that you have, so cute and everything, and stuff like that. But man, those nails are good. And stuff like that. But like I was basically saying, I basically collect figures and stuff like that, which is probably childish and everything, which I know it is and stuff like that. But the kind of it's who I am, and like I'm a collector and stuff like that. Like I'm gonna even tell you something. When I was like, I mean, every adult has gone through this and stuff like that. You know, every adult's gone through this over the year, like over the years. Like when you're a kid, and stuff like that. You know. I mean, when you're a kid, you basically don't know the what you call it of like of a what you call it, you know. Hold on, yeah, like, I'm basically just doing something with my phone right now. Now, the kind of you basically don't know the realization of when you're a kid. You basically, like, I mean, like when you're a kid, you basically go like this with your toys, like, wah, wah! Like stupid shit. Like play around with them and everything. Me, I basically just had them as decoration and stuff like that, you know, and stuff like that, like stupid shit, you know, like yeah, I'm blushing because like I would love to have you massage and put like cream on my like on my sunburn. I mean, it's bad. Like I mean, I basically let me show you like what you call it. You know, I don't think you can basically see it. It's like really badly red right here and stuff like that. Yeah, it feels like I got slapped. Like yeah, that's what it feels like. So back to what you call it. Yeah, we've all been there. Yeah, like, especially if you're a male and stuff like that. Yeah, like, you basically what you call it, you know. Um, yeah, like we all basically went through this and stuff like that when we were kids. Yeah, like we basically used to collect toys, um, like He-Man, Spider-Man, you know, like all kinds of shit and stuff like that. Part of my friends for saying the S word on my like on my stream and everything. But you know, now now figures are becoming like I mean the kind of like now figures are becoming witch court like a thing of the past. Like I mean the kind of kids today, like little kids would basically say, "Oh, like let's see if I had children," which I'm never having children, thank God. Let's see if I was to have kids, and they would do like let's see if they would basically go like, "Daddy, can I upload your figures?" I'd be like, "No." Wow, it looks like a toy. And stuff like that. I'd be like, no, like because it's like it's daddy's, like it's daddy's stuff. You don't touch it. If you want to play, like, and here's another thing that I would not let my kid do, and stuff like that. I would not let my kid play a violent game and everything, and stuff like that. And like, I would have strict rules. Um, the only way you're gonna play a game is if you're like if you basically know the difference between reality and like in fantasy and everything. If you can't basically do that, or if you're more mature enough, then you can. Then you can. Like if you're mature enough, yeah, you can basically play it if you know. Like if you know what you're doing and stuff like that. Like I'm when I basically was engaged, and it was close to the which court. Like to me getting another place and everything, whatever. Um, my mother-in-law basically asked me could I basically give her my PlayStation 3. My PlayStation 3 and stuff like that like has a ton of games that aren't appropriate for little children or anything. And like and of course I basically figured let me scare her into submission where she's gonna just say, never mind, forget it. And it worked a little bit, like my strategy and stuff like that. But it's it made me sound like a total absolute ass. But the one thing though is I wasn't going to have somebody playing my games that I have on my system and stuff like that. And the kind of tell you, you're basically putting discs in and out of a system. If you don't know how to work the system correctly, you could break the disc or you could break the system. So I'm basically glad that I kept my I was able to keep my PlayStation 3 and stuff like that. Yeah, I had a mother-in-law at the time. That was my ex-fiance's mother and stuff like that. She was like I kind of called her my mother-in-law, even though me and my fiance weren't married and stuff like that. So Yeah, like I called her my mother-in-law and stuff like that. Like I called her mom sometimes, or I basically call her by her name and stuff like that, which I'm basically not going to mention on the live stream. So she basically wanted me to give her one of my systems and everything. Was he going to be the PlayStation 3 or 4 or whatever? And I was like, no, you're not having any of the systems because I'm not having um, my like I'm not having little children play games that are too violent for them to play and stuff like that. Like, I mean, if like it's one thing if you basically have Legos and stuff like that, like Lego, yes, yeah, like that person, like and stuff like that. Let's not mention the names and like in chat, please, and stuff like that. But yeah, um, if you basically have a game with Legos and stuff like that, yes, and I basically said not mentioning names, thank you. Like and stuff like that, And like the one thing I can basically say is if I had something like if I had more childish games and stuff like that, like Legos, like Lego Harry Potter or Lego Batman or whatever, I would say what the hell. Yeah, she didn't move to Pennsylvania and stuff like that. Like I'm guessing the reason why is like something totally personal. I'm basically not getting into my ex fiance's private life right now because like they're going through a lot right now and everything, and I'm basically not gonna get into it and stuff like that. Like they had like a rough time and everything. Um, like really much court, so I'm not gonna get into that in this live stream about it. But back to the witch court, like now if I had children, if I ever had kids and stuff like that, now the one thing I basically say is if I had kids, which I'm never having children, and stuff that I would love to have children. Like at one point I wished I could have kids and stuff like that, and just have fun with them playing games and stuff like that, and just try to teach them that life's too short and everything and stuff like that. Like value everything that you have and stuff like that. Like for instance, and like if they get to the teenage years and stuff like that, I would say okay, I'm gonna let them play my system and everything. So that like when they get to a coming of age, like a teenage, like a teenager or something. So that, yeah. So long story short, if I had kids and stuff like that, they basically I would hand like I would pass down the torch to the PlayStation 3, 4, 5, and 2, and the classic and whatever. I basically I would try to teach them the ropes of streaming and stuff like that because I mean I'm gonna stream for the as long as I can until the day I die or whatever, which hopefully won't be anytime soon, hopefully, and stuff like that. If I basically live longer, I could probably extend my life and everything. I mean, when I it's like really hard when you're basically 45 years old. Like I'm 45 and I don't look it, but I am. Like I am 45, and so that. Um, and the kind, in the kind, in your mind, everybody, and stuff like that. I know you're thinking, why do you have all these toys and stuff like that and stuff like that? It's not, to me, it's not toys and stuff like that. Like unless I'm playing with them, like they are. To me, it's like decoration and stuff like that. Like I pose them the way I want them and stuff like that. Now, if I had a curio cabinet, which I don't, I'd probably put them in a curio in a glass case and stuff like that, and just place them where I want them, and for everybody to see in the glass case and everything, and stuff like that, Eh, what you call it, I keep getting emails and text messages and shit, But I would have loved to have had kids and stuff like that. at the time. I mean, to kind of if I was still in a relationship, like an engagement still, um, not that what you call it, I would basically, like if the child was, like, what you call it enough, I would basically say, I'm going to pass the torch down to a descendant of, like of my, like of my fiance side and everything. I eventually would have said, I have to retire from doing this. I'm getting too old for it, and stuff like that. And and I eventually would give up gaming and stuff like that, and just enjoy retirement and stuff like that. But not like I'm not engaged anymore. I'm not in a relationship anymore, um, and stuff like that. So I'm basically living. I'm living life on the edge, and stuff like that, as like as it say, and stuff like that. And living on the edge is like not that good because sometimes you basically have that one little spark that like you basically that makes you want to do something outrageously nuts and stuff like that. Like I've done outrageously crazy shit, and stuff like that. Like I never told anybody this. At one time and stuff like that. You're too funny, Stacy. You're cute though. You're cute. And I hope you basically find Mr. Right and everything, Stacy. I'm basically gonna get like another drink. Time for a refill. Refill. Maybe I put some ice cubes in it. Ice cubes. Ah! Holy crap! I'm very talkative today. Very, very, very talkative. Oh my god! 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 I'll be right with you guys in a minute. I gotta take a pit stop. Not like you guys need to know my business. And yes, you just heard me flush the toilet. And I washed my hands with what's called with uh, hand sanitizer. Yuck. Gross. Gross, 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 gross. Oh, you moving next month, Stacy? Oh man, like I hope you find a which one. Like me, I don't play with my toys. I basically just pose them the way I want them and everything, and just you know, I basically pose them and everything and put them where I want them. Like the dog, like the dog statue back there. Like Mugsy's. I got the Mario hat that I bought, like a Mario cap. So, the one thing I basically say, um, now the one thing I'm basically gonna say is, let me just, let me just pull back a little bit and stuff like that. Like, I'm basically gonna show you one of my, what you call it, Like, see this? This is Xanatos and everything. This is a NECA figure and stuff like that, which, like, I mean, the kind that, if you basically take good care of them and stuff like that, like, don't break them, and make sure they don't break or anything, or, like, snap or anything, it basically lasts a lot, like, a long time. Stuff like that, like, for instance, like, it's, like, really good craftsmanship and stuff like that. Like, I'm putting that on top of my desktop and everything, and stuff like that. Like, I have another one, which is over by here and everything. Let me show you again. Let me move that right here and stuff like that. Now, basically, you saw Xanatos. I got the Steel Clan Warrior and stuff like that. Like, I got him. Then up here, I basically, you can't see him, but you can basically see part of his feet. There's Goliath from the Sega Genesis version. And then, of course, down here, I basically got Bowser from the Mario game and stuff like that, Mario Brothers and stuff like that, And, of course, on the very top up there, I got Ed 209, a big model. Well, it's not a model. It's like a figure kind of thing and stuff like that, and it's like a big one. And of course, I have a small one over by the corner and stuff like that, and what else? And of course, I got amiibos and stuff like that behind the Steel Clan Warrior and everything. I got a Link, Pikachu, Mario, Bowser, and Charizard and everything. Like, so yeah, that's like super fun and stuff like that. I mean, basically, what you call it right there. Now that's little what you call it. Yeah, that's good. I'm sorry that yeah. The one thing I basically say is these are like really good. What you call it if you're a collector like me, stuff like that. Like, I don't play with them. Like, one thing when you collect them, you basically want to make sure, like, you want to pose them the way you want them and stuff like that, like the way you like it and stuff like that, Like, I basically just move Xanatos a little bit so to the side a little bit, like to have him facing towards the window and everything, like he's going at you with the claws bared and everything. Excuse me, and stuff like that. Yeah. And of course, you basically see the fire flower. I got that. And stuff like that. Believe it or not, at one point, I think it was this year or so, or maybe last year, possibly, no, this year, I believe. They had like Mario stuff and everything, and I kind of figured, let me get these 4 things having to do with Mario. So I got the fire flower, the mushroom, Shy Guy, and Boo from the Mario game, and so with that, from the Mario Brothers game, and so with that. The one thing that I basically got to say is collecting's not easy because you basically want to make sure that, like me, and Stacy will back me up on this. I'm a perfectionist. Like, everything's got to be perfect and everything. Like, if I basically see a little bit of paint out of line, I'm like not getting it, and stuff like that. Like, it's got to be 100% perfecto and stuff like that. Oh, I also forgot to mention I had to put money on my card too, like my Metro. Yeah, I forgot to mention that earlier. That's another thing I basically did today too. Um, and of course, you basically see, also I got Sonic, which is over here, which I basically, I got him at my other apartment. You basically didn't see it and everything at the time. Like, the one thing I'd basically say, now I'm basically gonna come, like, I'm basically gonna, like, what you call it? Yeah, I still got the picture of me and Maggie May and stuff like that, Stacy. The one with me holding her like she's a baby and everything. It's so cute. Yeah, I got, like, I love little animals, like little dogs and everything. It's so cute. Like, and that dog is adorably cute. Like, Maggie Mee is an adorable little dog. I love that puppy. She's cute, you know. The one thing I basically say is, now the one thing I basically, like, I'm gonna come, like, I'm gonna basically yell out is, when you basically, like, and of course, now I'm gonna go into gaming and some of that, you know. Now I'm gonna go into the gaming kind of thing. Now, when you're gaming, like me, I basically look for like games that are that kind of interest me. Like, okay, if I could basically play this for like a certain which short amount of time, maybe um, like level grind it a little bit, get to like a higher level and some of that. Like, if you basically follow me on Twitch, I've basically been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I'm close to the end of the game, pretty much almost, and then I'm basically gonna move on to another game and stuff like that. You know, I answered your question before. You know, like I said, like I answered it already. I said I do have it. I'm not basically showing it on like on my live stream. You know, but I do have it. Like I still have that picture. Like I basically said, that dog is adorably cute. And you know, um, I basically said something. I basically said that dog is adorably cute. What, you can't hear me? Okay. Now, like I was saying, if I go, like when I do gaming, like live streams and stuff like that, like right now I'm close to the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake. When I'm done with that, I'm gonna probably move on to Rebirth, or I'll probably work on Spider Man for Twitch and everything. Stuff like that, like because I want to try to get on, to the other games, and stuff like that. Like I'm basically gonna play Marvel Spider-Man One, of course. Miles Morales, forget it. That's gonna be too long and stuff like that, but it's like a really good game too. But I'm basically gonna skip that and finish playing Marvel Spider-Man and everything. We're gonna be, I'm gonna basically get to that on Twitch, or I might probably do it on YouTube maybe. I mean, depending on, I mean, the sky's the limit with me these days and some of that. Oh, I basically didn't get to my story about my days of going. I went through like a death defying stage at one time. This is when I basically before I got into a relationship again with anybody and stuff like that. I was very death defying, and I basically did stupid shit. Um, Here's where you're basically gonna say something, Stacy. I know you're gonna say it. Like, what are you thinking? You are out of your fucking mind. Pardon my French for saying the F word. But this is where this part of my life, I was I was like, I basically wanted to get across from somewhere. Like I wanted to get to point A to point B, A stop. So, dumbass here, not thinking at the time. Basically, you ready for this? Um, Dumbass here, and so that basically said, "What the hell? I'm basically gonna, I'm gonna walk across the expressway like a fucking idiot." So I basically went across the expressway, years ago, at one time, a few times maybe. There was like one time there was a highway patrolman that basically drove down and said, "If I catch you doing this again, I'm gonna arrest you." So that's when I basically said, "You know what? I don't want to be arrested. This is not worth being arrested." So I'm basically, I stopped doing it, and um, but every now and then, just the thrill of almost I mean, the kind of thing, you can basically call me crazy and insane. Half of the time, when you basically feel like an adrenaline, I basically wouldn't say go ahead and do something like that. But yeah, I definitely don't do it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was like one of my stupid phases at the time and stuff like that. Like I was going through a phase at the time and stuff like that. Like I don't know what the hell I was thinking. So it was like stupid of what I did, but I realized that was wrong, and I could have gotten myself killed and stuff like that. It's just that when you go through life basically being single and everything, and nothing's coming your way, you don't feel excited about something. Um, you basically want to try to get like a thrill. I don't know what possessed me to do it. Really, I really don't. Let me put my cup right near me, right here. Yeah, like I don't know what possessed me to do it. Like I just did it. And then when I got caught by the cops a second time, on on the highway, I basically synced in my head, I'm not doing this because if I do it a third time and I get caught, like I'm gonna get arrested. So I basically stopped altogether doing that, and died down a little bit. Went through like that phase died down and stuff like that. Then of course, every now and then, when I cross the street and everything, like a friggin' lunatic. Like when I cross the street, like a friggin' lunatic, and stuff like that. I mean, I tell you, there's been a couple of times I basically have gotten almost hit by a car, like inches from getting hit by a car. I mean, when that basically, when that car comes at you, and you're not out of the way before it comes there, and stuff like that. Like I'm basically not saying it's a good or bad thing and stuff like that, but you got to be very cautious and stuff like that when you're when you're crossing the street these days. But like me, I like for instance, me, um, like I'm maybe I was going through a midlife crisis. I don't know. No, I didn't get arrested. No, I didn't get arrested at all. They basically got me off and said, if you do it again, we're going to arrest you. Which I basically didn't get arrested, and stuff like that, the last few times. I get all and stuff like that. But it's really crazy when you do something stupid like that. And I wouldn't recommend anybody doing something like that either. Because it's too dangerous. It's not worth risking your life and everything. If you want some kind of thrill, find something better, something safer that you won't die from, and stuff like that. All right. Like maybe I'll basically stream for like another hour because we're already 8 minutes into an hour and stuff like that, which is really good. The one thing I'd basically say is things I basically have planned for this month and stuff that like I got all the Star Wars what you call it, they're going to be premiering tomorrow in the morning, like from midnight to 6 o'clock in the morning. They're going to premiere and stuff like that tomorrow. Um, I'm going to a comic book store tomorrow for Free Comic Book Day, which is going to be super fun. Um, so yeah, like I got it. I got I basically don't know what I was thinking. I can stuff with that, but like I would never do that again. Never again. I mean, it's one thing when you're crossing the street and stuff like that, but it's another thing when when you're trying to cross an expressway. Not the smartest thing that I've ever done and everything, and it's something I would never do ever again, ever, ever, because you got traffic going up and down, and if you're not careful, although these days people have done stupid shit these days, like there's been people that jump off bridges, I wouldn't do that. I mean, um, there was one time I was very tempted to thinking about ending my life at one time. This was back in the '90s and stuff like that. When I was, like when I basically like was dating somebody at the time, and I remember it really well and everything. It was very tragic. Stuff like that. Like she, they basically, it was like my really first girlfriend that I was like really what you call it with, and stuff like that. And um, this was like the summer and stuff like that. She came from, she came up because she was like living somewhere. I'm not going to basically say where, and we're not going to mention names. Thank you very much. Do not mention names and stuff like that. So what happened is the next day after it, I basically was wondering um, what to do. I got and stuff like that. So I basically went onto the bridge near where I was living at with my parents and stuff like that at the time, and I crossed the bridge. I looked down at the water. Um, I had a moment of clarity, and like I was like saying in my head, I was like thinking, like I had a moment of clarity, and I was like thinking, is this how I want my life to end right here, and stuff like that, and I was like, I can't end my life like this, I can stuff like that, and then I eventually originally realized that I got to move on, I got to move on with my life and everything, and that was my moment of clarity, which was really like what you call it? Like I basically just looked over the bridge, look at the like looking at the water, the harbor water or whatever it was, near the bridge near my mom's neck of the woods when I like when I was with my mom and my father. My father died in 2004. Some of that, you know, like not like you guys need to know that. But I had that one moment of clarity back in the '90s. Um, when you have that moment of clarity, you got to stop and think before you basically do anything stupid. Like here I was on the bridge, looking down at the water, and I was like thinking, let me climb over the rail and just jump. And I didn't do it. Thankfully, I didn't. And I was like, let me just get to where I'm going and just go on with my life and stuff like that. And and eventually, I found I got which one, You get this dream chat right now. I think it's getting really interesting because people are interested in my past history and everything. Maybe. So I had that one moment of clarity back in the '90s, and as time progressed, I'm basically going to let you guys on a little secret of mine. Um, I was very rebellious, meaning, in other words, um, I basically, like when I was living at home with my parents and stuff like that at the time, I was very rebellious and stuff like that. Like I basically did what I wanted to do, like which is not good and stuff like that because when you basically, like when you basically let your kid basically do whatever the hell they want and everything, and stuff like that, it's not a good thing and stuff like that. But the one thing was, sometimes you gotta let your kid try to work out their problems and stuff like that on their own, which I basically had. I went through tons of shit over my throughout my lifetime so far, and it's like every single one that keeps coming, it's like pounding, 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 and it's like crazy, um, because you basically take hit after hit after hit after hit. Like I basically went through heartache too many times and stuff like that. Like You know, like the first time is when I had that moment of clarity when my first true love basically broke up with me and stuff like that. But you know, we became friends and stuff like that, which is good. You know, it's it doesn't hurt to be friends with your exes and stuff like that as long as you basically get along. But you know, you basically got to you got to try to if you have a problem with another ex of somebody's and stuff like that, you know, you don't have to be friends with them, but then there was at least try something new. You know, like try to say, okay, what can I basically find out from this person and everything and such. You know, you know, But long story short, I've been through relationships that didn't work out and stuff like that. Like, first one, I basically was like a serious relationship, which was my first girlfriend and stuff like that. Like, I basically did something and stuff like that. When she came back up here, I basically gave her my junior high school ring as a token of how I basically want to spend the rest of my life with her eventually. I don't know. I basically just have so much stuff on my mind and so much to talk about today and stuff like that. Probably that's why I'm babbling and everything and stuff like that. But long story short, uh, and of course, she got the ring and everything. Moved and everything. Never got it back until many years later on, and stuff like that. And then, of course, dumbass here basically lost it to Hurricane Sandy in 2012, which was like terrible, very terrible time, and stuff like that. I might probably end stream when it hits like an hour and 30 minutes and stuff like that because I've been talking for like an hour, and you guys are probably getting bored out of your minds hearing me babble on about my life story and everything. Like, like if you want to make a movie out of it, I call dibs. My story and so with that, and so with that, I call dibs on it because it's my life. And maybe I'll basically end stream now. I don't know. Just got like so much stuff on my mind right now. I basically saw my ex fiance today, and I'm like thinking, what's going on in her life and everything like that, And I don't know what's going on because I'm not in the loop anymore. So, I mean, some people are gonna be, some of you basically gonna say, just move on with your life and just enjoy it. I basically was an uncle for like 3 times in a row when I was with her. First time I became an uncle, um, there was like one time I basically was an uncle, and I was doing a Twitch stream, like a Twitch live stream, and stuff like that. And my fiance basically said, "John, we got to go." Where? To the hospital. What you call it? Like, why? What you call it's having the baby and everything and stuff like that. I was like, no way, and stuff like that. And so I ended up having to end that stream. That was when I was playing Sonic Mania at the time, back in the early 2000s and stuff like that. So that was like a happy memory and stuff like that, which is like really great. I mean, when you become an uncle and you're not related to the person and everything, kind of makes you feel like like you're part of something bigger in life and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm basically gonna end stream in about 20 minutes or so, or not 20 minutes, 10 minutes and stuff like that. Because I'm basically gonna end stream unless I decide to basically go a little overtime and stuff like that until it hits 9 o'clock here in New York and everything, which it's getting very dark outside right now. I don't know. I don't know what to say and everything. But I'm basically just babbling like a babbling brook right now. But the one thing I basically say is, if you have a passion for gaming, go for it. Do what you like. Do what you enjoy. Dress the way you want to dress, and stuff like that. Just enjoy life and stuff like that. Like, if you're not enjoying your life, then what are you doing? And stuff like that. Like me, I basically I'm still trying to figure it out and stuff like that. Like, life's full of twists and turns, many forks in the road to choose from and everything and stuff like that. You just got to choose the path that you need to choose from. Like, for instance, if my if my destiny relies on being single, then I'd be single. If it turns out that I'm to go into a relationship or go out with somebody and stuff like that, that's my witchcraft. It's just that today, when I saw my ex-fiance, I was like thinking fate probably has something in store. I mean, call me nuts. Just call me crazy. I'm not seeing any possibilities of me getting back together with my ex-fiance and everything. But the one thing is, fate has a weird way of working and stuff like that. So, it's like really crazy. Alright, we basically got 9 minutes counting down and stuff like that. So, let's basically end stream now. And I'm thinking about it. Mind fart. So yeah, I'm probably thinking of ending. Like, I'm gonna end live stream now, because we're like almost an hour and 30 minutes. So I'll basically see you guys on the next Let's Play This Game if we really want to. That is live stream, chat stream, where we'll basically talk more about other things and stuff like that, and everything. So until next time, this is John 11 Hot saying toodles.